Come on, let's go. Let's go. How's it going, Rockhound? Check. All right. Looks like we're good. Yeah, Space Junk, we got all the emotes. We have all the emotes today. Custom, all new emotes for subscribers. So that I added this morning. Let's double check my audio quick here. Seems like it's fine, but yeah, so I used some of those reinvesting in the stream. So yeah, I'm back, Patio Furniture. So yeah, there's new animated emotes, new regular emotes. That's strange. So earlier I moved the emote wall up and it didn't save it. Okay, anyways, not important. Streamer stuff. I don't know. Yeah, we could name the different dudes. Or the dude, yeah. Yeah, maybe we need a contest to name the channel mascot. Fudgy. We'll just pack all those emotes named Fudgy into the welcome message. Welcome to the afternoon version of the Grown Up Adjacent live stream. I'm Aaron. Most of you know me by now. I play pinball in my basement pretty much every day. When I feel like letting off some steam, I come and try to play pinball in a mildly entertaining way. So there's that. Shout out to Nitro Pinball. Thank you, Nitro, for the support and being my late night dealer of pinball machines. It's been a while since I actually emailed or texted a dealer in the middle of the night, being 12 or 13 years sober, but hey, we all have our addiction swaps. But anyways, happy Saturday. Hopefully you guys are having a half decent day and you can play a bit of pinball. I do have a special place to raid over after too. So I'm not sure how long the stream's gonna be, but we're gonna have some fun. Huge shout out to Johnny Button, Jay Biscuity, anybody who's been a supporter of the channel lately. You guys are all awesome. Tom, Space Junk, Rockhound, everybody, Busted Chops, Document Engineer, Spectre Gaming as well. Osavet, Dustin Echoes. Just wanted to give a few shout outs. You guys are a huge part of making this fun. There we go. Osavet, welcome in. Also, back playing a bit of John Wick. So my daytime projects today were kind of, you know, I think they were worthy. We hung some bedroom hooks. So like all the hoodies and jeans that were just hanging on the knobs of the dressers, now there's hooks. So that bought me some points today. Bought me some points. Wife points. It's Jacent. Jacent. Jacent is the name of the hooded character. Maybe. Jacent. Yeah, my daughter and I also we did some lesson in cable management. So I cable managed the HDMI and audio to the front of the machines. Right now they kind of hang out the back. Yeah, they don't look good. Looks silly, but I want to be able to run a Roomba or like some sort of robot vacuum in here to keep the dust really low. I can't do that with my mid cable management. So I want to tell you guys quickly before I start playing about some other scam I did. It's not a scam. It's a good parenting exercise. So I told my daughter, as we're hanging these hooks on the wall and we put a new like latch on the door, and I gave her very specific instructions, like why I was doing things, if we're drilling metal, we wear safety glasses. Like I gave her all these things. Then just as we're about done, I'm like, okay, there's going to be a test at the end. I said there's going to be a reward. And anyways, because, you know, she looks like she's 11. So she looked like very, I don't know, uninterested while we were doing the entire project. Very fidgety, you know, much like myself. But she passed the test with flying colors. I'm like, okay. When you're drilling a pilot, or when you're drilling a hole before you put a screw in, what do you call it? She's like, pilot hole. When you're drilling a pilot hole, how do you select the size of the drill bit to the shaft of the screw? I'm like, okay, we're going to step it up. When you're leveling, if you don't have a level, how do you level? She's like, measure to something that is level, known to be level. I'm like, she listened to everything, every little thing. So I gave her a good little like, small financial bonus, a little paper bill. Actually, our bills are plastic. So, but, so also like, I mean, growing up, I had obviously undiagnosed, attention deficit disorder. Anyways, so I always try to equip her with things that I didn't have good control of when I was a kid. So I'm like, anytime you're doing your homework, building something, a puzzle, Lego, set up your work area, get comfortable, remove distractions, verify you have all your tools ready, begin. So I gave her a test on that. I'm like, so what do you do before you get on a job? And she like blurted it all out. I'm like, all right, there, I don't know what I gave her, $20 or something. But yeah, passed the test. So that was good. That felt good. And then we came down and, you know, worked on the pinball for a bit. But
I'd say the odds were about even.
And so also, during the COVID shutdown, obviously she was not in school. And at my factory, like I had to create the COVID safety plans and all that, work with the government and our customers. And a lot of days it was just her and I at work, no one in the office. And, so she knows about safety and compliance and, you know, food safety, worker safety. But it was cool that I actually felt like she was listening to me today. I feel like some days she's not listening. So anyways, that was a bit of a short story.
Those animals are no match for your skills with the flipper. You don't see that often.
Shoot. Oh, it's gonna be a ball one. Okay, warm-up game. Warm-up game.
testing the patience of the high table.
Second chance, awarded.
You know the rules.
I thought that was gonna dead bounce. Okay. Getting warm.
He was hit himself. Contact extended.
Just walk away.
Please, make yourself comfortable.
That's why I'm not the one telling you with a certain.
Oh, that was luck. Undeserved luck. Anytime the ball does that in John Wick, I'll take it.
This marker might save you, but its consequences. Sibling resistance over rivalry, don't you think, Jonathan?
Yes. That's going to be my new sneak in into that.
Ball awarded.
I got to remember to utilize that more. Like a little backhand sneak in like that into that administration building.
You want a war or just another ball? The Continental appreciates your accuracy.
Extra ball is lit. Lock is lit.
Plunge this man out of his seat at the table.
Extra volley. As I mentioned on the stream this morning, when I was streaming John Wick,
Ball game.
as I was mentioning on John Wick's stream this morning, anytime that extra ball is lit, I don't really aim for it because with the frequency of multi-balls in this game, unless you're desperate on ball 3 and you really need it, I just let it happen. Because the ball will find its way into there.
Ball one.
Well played.
Ball two locked.
I don't know why when the ball's in motion, right flipper to the Sharon center ramp seems to work the best. I feel like I can't hit it as reliably from the
Your
trap.
aim
but-
was impeccable, Jonathan.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I can hit it like often that way.
Ball 3 blocked.
Si vis pacem, Parabellum.
Whatever that means, I guess.
This is now out of control.
Oof.
Akira's skills rival even yours.
Should have nudged. Oh well. Part of me just wanted that to be a warm-up game.
Shoot again. I am impressed. You know better than to underestimate the Ruscarona.
Helicopter's right down there. Come on, let's go.
You won this one, my friend.
I'm already on ball 3. This is the thing, I've made comebacks on ball 3 before. Oof, 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 oof. Baba Yaga.
You want a war or just another ball?
Okay.
The Continental appreciates your accuracy. Lucky, but maybe not so lucky next time.
Oof is right. So that was like almost a comeback. I was on ball 3 like so quickly. But,
Jonathan.
all right, let's go.
Your aim was impeccable, Jonathan.
There we go. So this is John Wick Pinball we're playing. It is a premium version, and it's by Stern Pinball.
We have rules here. Follow them. How was An extra ball has revealed itself, Jonathan. The marker is not to be taken lightly, but
Juggling. Shout you out of where?
Don't want to device the table.
Extra ball is good. I say the odds are about even. Shoot again.
Yo yo ma, Johnny Button. We're doing what are you guys fiddling with, Johnny Button? That's what we want to know. I was fiddling with, I had to just adjust some chat settings.
Well played.
Extra ball.
So I saw that. I'm gonna raid over there. I'll give you guys know if you want. I was gonna raid over there
I'll see you
because I'm gonna stream for about probably an hour and a bit.
I am impressed.
Ball 2 blocked.
The Continental appreciates your accuracy.
Oof.
Keep one, another one. Another cup.
Oof.
A block.
We'll be sending some of our finest for additional support.
Oof, oof. Quadruple drain almost.
Two rules that cannot be broken, Jonathan. No blood on continental ground, and every marker must be on it.
Yaga.
You have no business with us.
Thank you, Rockhound. Yeah, I made a few adjustments, tweaked a few things, polished a few things up,
Very cool.
changed some camera settings, changed some lighting, changed
Through the wall,
the chat window
or just
quite a
another
bit.
ball?
Yeah. And thank you, Papa the Guy. I tried to just look down and do the work, which is hard because I really enjoy chatting. Yes, and you nice to see you too, Spectre Gaming. Shout out to Spectre Gaming. If you don't follow Spectre Gaming, right click on them and click that follow button. Spectre Gaming is a VPN and other stuff streamer. And hanging out in the chat often too, which is cool.
A cure.
So Spectre Gaming, do you also stream other stuff? You got a good amount of followers. You must have been streaming for a while and pretty well.
I once saw him kill 3 men in a bar with a pencil.
I've only been streaming for 35 minutes.
No more bullets.
No more boots.
So Papa the Guy, this has Hedora or Hedora, however you want to say it. This was a guy that does kaiju screen printing that I saw at the Houston Expo. And he had all the kaiju. I'll read the little initials off it. It's like CMB or something at the bottom, but So he's done all the designs himself, but they're and they come in tons of colors and tons of sizes. And his whole thing is he just goes to like comic shows and pinball shows, arcade shows. But yeah, thanks, man. This is I got Mecha Godzilla too, and the Mecha Godzilla looks exactly like the one in Stern Pinball. I actually did an interview with the guy that I might put, I should publish. I have a lot of content I haven't published on YouTube yet. Come on now. So close. Oops, oops, oops. There was another procedure. I was trying to work on like a little backhand micro flip into the administration. It's been working, but okay, maybe I'll try it. It's hard to just end up with the ball in the left flipper.
Jonathan, just walk away. The high table sees your commitment, Jonathan.
Well, this is it.
Well
This is
done.
is it the relaunch of Spectre Gaming? Because you got it, man. You got a good thing going. And you know what the thing is, as you know, Spectre Gaming, like the streaming is I mean, watching streaming also scratches this itch. We're getting in the chat, you know, hanging out with a community is always, I think, mental health positive, which I benefit from. But I mean, streaming too, you get that, you know, that group coming to watch and stuff. So John.
I am impressed.
I am impressed, John.
The marquee is highly respected at the high table.
The thing is, John, do you remember at Pinball Expo, in the evenings when we went back after dinner, Jay Biscuity, she really liked, you know, being on when I was live streaming, walking around with the camera. She loved being the personality. She's definitely got the outgoing personality for it.
Go under the table or suffer the consequences.
That's right, Spectre.
Shoot again.
Oh, back.
This one is on the house.
They did some really good, like, 3D CGI for this game.
The Continental appreciates your accuracy.
All right. Yeah, I'm just happy today I haven't seen the red mist at all playing pinball. I guess there's still time. Oh, there it starts. Kidjar, welcome in. Welcome in, my friend. I only ever
Your
short
aim
plunge.
was impeccable, Jonathan.
When that shot works, it works. It doesn't always work.
Well played.
See, when it works, it works. But
Ball 2 blocked.
man, I'm telling you, I love cats, but I'm so effing allergic to cats. I'm getting these allergy shots that I don't know if they're really working because I was around a dog the other day and my eyes itched like hell.
Impressed.
The whole purpose is so I can have a dog when I retire. That's the long game. That's my long game. That's right, Spectre Gaming.
Gentlemen, this
60% of the
institution
time
is
it
now
works all the
deconsecrated.
time.
Business may now be conducted on continental grounds.
I'm gonna go dark right off the bat here.
Jackpot.
Got one shot in. Oof. So to any subscribers that weren't here this morning, or followers too, I put some new emotes both in the follower and subscriber emotes section. If you're into emotes, do the new emotes. There we go. All right. Let the flippers cool a little bit. So we've been tossing around some ideas about what to name the new channel emote dude. One I like so far was just Jacent. But I don't know. We'll come up with something. I like his vibes. Jacent. So that score on that last game wasn't horrible. Procedure wise, I focused once I did lights out, I just started trying to, in my head, pick off shots left to right, because some modes that works for it, some modes it doesn't. But I do that every time. When extra ball is lit, I just let a ball find its way in there, because I find if I sit and peg it, try to hit it, I won't hit it. And then all the other shots are timing out. Tried to keep hitting Winston and the car to get that multi-ball ready, but I didn't really have great control over when it started, but those are some things. I short plunge basically every time, but this game I'm going to try to short plunge into the back of the Pink Pony Club a little bit and see how that goes. Jacinto. I mean, Jacinto could be like, you know, partly Irish. Jacinta is an Irish name, but Jacinto sounds a little bit Spanish. Spanish, Irish adjacent.
Oh, I love dogs.
Oh, I love dogs. Yeah, I know. We'll get it. We'll get it, Rockhound.
You once killed 3 men with a pencil.
If I don't play this game for a couple weeks, though, Rockhound, like, I won't be able to hit that center shot at all. Like, it's just unobtainium. This is one of those games that if you really want to move the score up, you either have to be an absolute natural at tight shots, or you just need to grind away until it feels super natural. And then I never get to that level because I stream twice, move along. Stream twice, move along.
It's personal.
Mr. Wick, it's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to be live streaming here with you guys. Just wanted to give a sincere shout out to the viewers for coming to hang out and play pinball on this nice Saturday evening. Oops, I said I was going to short plunge it.
Your aim was impeccable, Jonathan.
Trying to short plunge into the back of the club.
Flip it to the left.
Oh, fuck.
This marker might save you. Consequences. Jackpot.
Somebody give me a gun. Who's got a gun?
Extra ball is lit.
Oh no. And I did the thing again. I did the thing where I went to kind of slap save, nudge a little bit, and I pushed the button and moved the ball saver away from where it was immediately draining. So I did this, and see, it moves the light over. So the ball was here, and I just wanted to nudge it a bit, and I did that. It drained anyway, and then I missed the ball save. So I like sharing when I mess up.
Well played. Keep it clean, no tilting on hotel grounds, otherwise shoot your shot, Jonathan.
Shoot your shot. That's the story of the day. Shoot your shot. It works.
You're a lucky man.
Sometimes in this game, the shots feel like they're just joining together, comboing so well. And sometimes it feels like you're just on your back foot. Right now it feels good. Right now it feels good. Right now is good enough. I'd love to see my flipper temperature right now. Shot to hit to green lit. Just let all the balls drain except the one I need to work with. That's the thing. So before I streamed today, I turned down the flipper coil to stock. I had it up by about 5-10%. And then a lot of people are saying, you know, when you have your flippers turned up, yes, it helps with flipper fade, but it can also cause faster bricks or faster rejects, which is sort of, again, Captain Obvious, but, you know, that's nice. Anyways, so in a game like John Wick, where if you hit any of the stand-up targets or the rubber next to the entrance to the red circle club, it can come back at you like so fast. The flippers are only made, I would say, like 110 Fahrenheit. They're just warmer than, they're not that bad right now. They're not burning fingerprints off yet, but it can happen.
I am impressed. Preciosa. The Marquis de Gramont will not hesitate to stab you in the back. An extra ball has revealed itself, Jonathan. You want a war or just another ball?
Yeah, I don't know if you're still in the stream, Papa de Guy, but that the shirt I have on, it says CMB. And I feel like they had a they might have had like a Facebook. I think he was more into like going to the shows and selling the shirts for cash, but he did say you could order them, so I don't know. They had a ton. They had too many cool styles. But
The Continental appreciates your accuracy.
and they weren't that much, like 24 bucks for like a really nice shirt that comes in all sorts of sizes. So maybe even 20 bucks. I think it was. And they're screened. They're not just like transfers.
Extra ball.
An eye for an eye, John. You know how it goes. Good night on you, John.
This marker may ultimately be your downfall. Play wisely, my friend.
Okay. Took me playing this mode a few times to realize that the spinner makes that sound, that like metal on metal sound. So it's so cool. Shoot again is lit, but
Well played, sir.
Shoot again. Your aim was impeccable, Jonathan. The Tarasovs have built up quite the empire in New York, but don't let that stop you.
Ball 2 locked.
awesome, brother Rinsler. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. I really do. Makes my evening. You know, one thing I'm gonna start working on too, I don't know how I'm gonna pull it off completely, but for watching on YouTube, I'm gonna try to be coming through in 4K. So I'm gonna be doing some testing. Because I like watching on YouTube in 4K or even 2.5K. I'm on a waiting list on Twitch to be able to stream that way, but you know what else is when I put live streaming on too, it also makes me feel like I'm not alone. Like I like to have a live stream and then I'll also hop in the chat and it makes me feel like I'm not just there by myself at that particular moment. But quite often when if my wife is out or something, or I'm just traveling, I put it on and it like makes you feel like you're like, oh yeah, and you want to say hello or, you know.
I am impressed.
Oh no!
Saved by the ball, I see.
That was a rip-off. It's a pretty good shot too. I'm not gonna hit it ever again.
To dishonor the marquee, you die. You kill the hold of the marquee guy, you run. Die.
Joke warning has been issued.
There we go.
All 3 flops.
Your lives are now forfeit.
Oh, dropped the ball to save the ball. Oof.
John, you're incredible.
Man, I'm telling you, I have fun playing this game. It sometimes can be grueling and punishing, or like you just work your ass off and you score so low, or you just play normal and score so high. It's good. It's a getter. All right, let's do a little more of the stuff. In between games, you know, looking back at that last game, some of the shots I was really struggling with before seem to be like they're working. Couple entertaining rejects off the center ramp. Standard. Okay, right flipper flower is already at maximum. Okay, no, I was thinking of a different game. Okay. No, it was, what was I playing last? Yeah, King Kong. Okay. King Kong yesterday, I turned down the flipper power to like, its default was 230 and I had it at 235. I don't know if those numbers really represent a specific scale that goes from game to game. Anyway, so I turned it down and I think it helped. I don't know. You got to think that if the flippers are turned to maximum, they might get hotter faster.
I kind of enjoyed that.
I don't know.
Let us begin.
Your aim was impeccable, Jonathan.
You mind doing this? Down the road. Wick's at the Continental.
Come on now.
Extra ball is lit. I'd say the odds are about even.
God dang, I knew he'd come.
See, the ball will find the extra ball.
Attention.
Don't bother aiming for it. I try to tell myself that in like Dungeons and Dragons. It's the same.
Who's got a gun?
A ball to the glass, it always kind of puckers me a little bit. Like I know it's not gonna break, but it puckers me nonetheless. Jesus.
Yeah, super. Come on, let's go faster.
Move.
Very carefully. The flipper versus the katana will not be much of a fun.
Come on. Oh, that was dangerous.
Only by my sword, John.
Jay Biscuity. I was going to come and raid over. Are you gonna rest your feet for a bit and then are you gonna stream again?
You want a war or just another ball? The Continental appreciates your accuracy.
Extra ball.
Oof. So if you are a regular to the Grown Up Adjacent channel, you guys must all know or who have seen Jay Biscuity in the chat here or on many of the other live streams. You should right click on Jay Biscuity and follow, because Jay Biscuity is going to be streaming their Dune. Her and Johnny Button will be on stream, but so right click and follow. Shout out to Jay Biscuity.
If I didn't have to kill you, we'd be pals.
Pals. I thought it said friends. Oh, come on. That's some bad luck. So was that, but it's anytime shoot again's flashing, it means it'll let you shoot again. So just go with it. I really didn't want that to reject off there.
Side
Zydeco_Wookie71 subscribed to the channel for 5 months.
Awesome, Zydeco. Thank you so much for the sub.
Careful. You will harm yourself.
I've done this too in these long ass modes. I'll get a little too handsy with the machine and blow it. Get a full on tilt. Oh. Thank you so much, Zydeco, for the resub. Lurking is also good. Lurking is always acceptable. I know, John. That's the thing, man. Oh.
Cool. Shoot again.
I'm starting to really wonder about the bias. The bias that was involved in this game's early hate.
Professional courtesy.
Because there was some, like, I don't know. You guys were probably listening to it back then, but Electric Wizzy, welcome to the stream also. Yo, yo, ma.
I am impressed.
Lock is lit.
You all.
We're getting close to the edge, my friend.
Ooh, right past, I'm back in.
Plunge this man out of his seat at the table.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, when this game launched, everybody, including probably myself, said that it wasn't what it was all cracked up to be. But then when the code did catch up, when the code was taken over and fixed and saved from the dead by Mike Vinicor and team, and they scrapped the way the enemies were handled initially, it got a lot better. So I'm still glad I didn't buy it right away, right? I've gone choppy. Oh fuck, I'm dropping frames.
You want a war or just another ball?
And frozen. No, I'm dropping frames. It just started.